50 years ago, a plane crash took the lives of 4 Bellefonte community leaders. David Kaplan spoke to the daughters of one of the men who was in the plane about what it meant to have her father and the other 3 men honored all these years later.
The only thing that I really remember is one of my aunts came in, shut the door, leaned up against the door, and I just remember her crying.
Brenda Winder was 6 years old when her father, Gerald Robison, a city council member for Bellefonte, was in a plane crash. Robison lost his life along with Bellefonte Mayor Sidney Willer, World War II veteran Robert Dunlap, and the pilot of the plane, Harold Flick.
Every little girl dreams of having daddy walk her down the aisle and having the daddy-daughter dance and, you know, watching her go to the prom.
The men left Bellefonte on September 4th to fly to Harrisburg. They turned back to Bellefonte to get a plane more capable of dealing with the intense fog. The new plane ended up still not being enough, as the heavy fog caused the plane to crash in Port Royal, Juniata County. Wednesday night, family members and local leaders spoke about the 4 men who lost their lives, the tragedy, and what those men stood for.
All 4 of the Bellefonte residents who passed 50 years ago today were in service to their community. And I think that's one of the real takeaways from this.
4 lampposts with a plaque for each man stand in Talleyrand Park. Winder says they're reminding people today of what it means to be a community servant.
I think for the younger generation, it is a history lesson as to why these lights stand here. I think people come here, they look at the lights and say, oh, that's a plaque, that's nice, but they don't really know why.
May the Lord lift up his countenance upon us and give you, give us, give our community, and give our world the gift of God's peace. Amen.
In Bellefonte, David Kaplan, WTAJ News.